A play of life and death, promised in a moment of mortal threat. So began the history of the Oberammergau Passion Play in 1633. In the middle of the 30 Years' War, the villagers of the small Bavarian town of Oberammergau suffered devastating losses due to the bubonic plague. Those survivors appealed for divine intervention for their families, vowing to God they would perform the Passion Play every 10 years if they were spared. Still today, the residents host thousands of travelers as they depict the life and death of Jesus once a decade. Join Mayflower Tours and experience this once-in-a-lifetime performance of the Oberammergau Passion Play in 2020. Your 10-day holiday of Germany and Austria begins in Munich, the capital of Bavaria. Here you will enjoy an included tour featuring the highlights of this remarkable city. See historic sites and landmark buildings, including the Alte and Neue Pinakotheks, National Theatre, Hofbrauhaus, and Cathedral. Explore Munich's popular squares, including the beautiful Odeonsplatz and Karlsplatz. During the walking portion, visit the Marienplatz, Munich's central square, housing the City Hall and its famous Glockenspiel. Your tour of Munich concludes with a visit of Nymphenburg Palace, the former summer residence of the rulers of Bavaria. From Munich, you'll travel to the village of Oberammergau, located in the Ammergau Alps. Oberammergau is a treat for the eyes. Ornate wall paintings of traditional Bavarian themes, fairy tales, and religious scenes that date back to the 18th century can be discovered on many of the building's facades. The streets of central Oberammergau are home to the craft shops of glass painters, potters, and traditional wood carvers. However, Oberammergau is best known as the home to the most important passion play in the world. This play is only performed every 10 years by the inhabitants of this small village. All participants, from actors playing the big speaking parts such as Jesus, Mary, or Judas, to the members of the choir, orchestra, firemen, and ushers, must have been born in Oberammergau or lived there for at least 20 years. Once again in 2020, this unique tradition will attract visitors from all over the world. With Mayflower Tours, you'll enjoy the 5-hour performance on the newly renovated open-air stage from reserved seats in the best ticket category. The following morning, you'll depart Oberammergau for a visit to King Ludwig II's fairy tale castle, Neuschwanstein, located in a postcard-perfect setting on the shores of Swan Lake, surrounded by the idyllic Bavarian Alps. Built as a retreat, hear intriguing stories about the reclusive king and learn how he became known as Mad King Ludwig as you explore the interior of this amazing castle. Crossing the border from Germany into Austria, you will arrive in the beautiful town of Salzburg, your home for the next 3 nights. The sights from the Sound of Music come to life on a walking tour through the charming city. See the historic old town and stroll along the Getreidegasse, a picturesque shopping lane and home to Mozart's birthplace at number 9 Getreidegasse. Walk through Mirabell Gardens and past the Pegasus statue, where the children sang Do Re Mi and danced on the steps of the fountain. Visit Hellbrunn Castle with its unique trick fountains and home to the gazebo scene of 16 going on 17. Travel outside the city through spectacular alpine scenery to Mondsee to visit the church where Maria and Captain Von Trapp were married. The following day is yours to explore Salzburg at your leisure and experience all that this amazing city has to offer. The following day, you will depart Salzburg and experience the beauty of the Danube Valley and tour the famed Melk Abbey, a UNESCO World Heritage Site that majestically towers over the Danube River. The Abbey provides a sweeping panorama of the lower Alps and is one of the most significant Baroque-style building complexes in Europe. Later, you arrive in Krems, Austria, where we take to the water. Remarkable scenery unfolds as you sail the majestic Danube River to Dürnstein, known as the Pearl of the Wachau Valley. From Dürnstein, you will make your way to the romantic capital city of Vienna. Your holiday concludes in Vienna, where you will enjoy a panoramic tour including the Ringstrasse, the impressive opera house, parliament, and famous concert halls. Stately architecture and historic monuments grace this imperial city steeped in history. Then, you will visit Schnbrunn Palace, the summer residence of the Habsburg family, with its magnificent interiors and landscape gardens. Join Mayflower Tours in 2020 to experience the grandeur and history of Germany and Austria, featuring a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to see this decades-only performance of the Passion Play in Oberammergau.